by my name goes by Amna Hussain. For those who don't know me, I am Amna Hussain. By my early education and qualification, I'm into human resource management, and also now basically converting myself and transforming myself daily at the same time. So a little bit brief about my family. If I say that where I'm coming from, I'm coming from a family of educated people around the corner. So my dad family is full of educated people, adventurous people at the same time. My mom's family is traditional and a very cultured family at the same time. So I have to keep a balance also always in my life and career. That's what I feel in a daily step of kind of move of my life. So, as I mentioned about my career, that I'm a HR professional. With that, I started my journey mentoring and coaching professionals and young talent and graduates. So when I was in my first job, and that was again a great journey, I would like to highlight over here in Dubai back in 2015. That was my first job in UAE, and I was the first Pakistani lady hired in the human resources department of the local authorities. So that was something a very again amazing moment of my life, and at the same time, I realized that there is a much need for the young girls, females to be heard, to be known for, because like everyone have different stories, experiences, and challenges in their lives and careers. So same, I just been through it. So when I stepped in my first job in UAE, and that was again a whole great experience and a thrilling one. So I realized there is a fine need always to for females to be heard, right? So I, with that, my work, and there was again a passion in me to do something for the society, for the humankind, for community, right? So I started to listen, ladies out there, professional ladies out there, that what they are missing actually, what they are in need of. For example, I remember my time when I was there applying different roles in HR. My resume was not up to date. I learned how to make it. So by the time now I craft resumes for the ladies, and they are there to basically asking me that how do you do that? We are observing you, we are watching your progress, and how did you manage to do this, right? So there, I had a mind, I had a thought that I would be listening to professionals on roles. And to date, I have my own consultancy by my name, Amna Hussain. I am the CEO of my company. And just to make a point over here that I'm not a typical CEO, which again goes by, we all know that chief executive officer, that's a little meaning. But I have come with my own CEO formula or definition, which says that C starts for courageous, E for enthusiastic, and O for opportunist. So I'm not a typical CEO, but at the same time, I am the one. So I just realized by the time that there is a high time to uh, professionals to understand about their careers. And before understanding your career, you have to clear your mindset, where you want to go, who you are, what you want to achieve in life, right? So we have to explore ourselves. So this is what I do now, and I just love my work at the same time. Trying to empower professionals, try to make their minds actually clear enough to be able to achieve what they're looking for. So yeah, this is a brief about me, and yeah, one more interesting thing adding towards in the last year, as we all know that we've been through in the crisis of pandemic. So I started my own YouTube channel, and literally being a professional, being a girl, being a lady, I was afraid, kind of like that why me? Can I do this? The self exploration part. So, but I did it, right? So you guys are more than welcome to check that out, just because of to create awareness that each and every individual can start. Each and every individual can do what you think, what you want, and where you want to go. So that's a brief about me. Yeah.
I think it's a lovely introduction, and you are also an inspiration for a lot of young women who is actually want to be this impressive, newly defined CEO abbreviations. And you are right that we need to recreate, innovate, and rethink, rebrand, repackage the same old stuff that people were running into back. So now the Pakistani and the global woman is in front of you. So what is your talk of the day? What you would like to tell them?
Yeah, I mean, like again, it's a huge topic you have, raised today, and we are here to celebrate it and embrace it, basically. So, again, coming from a Pakistan, that's my home, where we belong. That's the green, beautiful land, full of resources, full of talent, and such amazing things in Pakistan. So I just want to share with you all, definitely, and especially with the topic of female and woman empowerment, that woman pride and woman empowerment is all about respect. If I conclude in just one word, respect to be seen with the good eyes, respect to be heard, respect to be understand that yes, she can make a good decision of home, of companies, of corporates, of country, even, right? So this is something again I'm born with, and I just want to take it to the next level, and also try to share with people, and especially women, that a young girl in Pakistan should think or start thinking in a way that whatever she's acquiring, different degrees, education, knowledge, she's not there just to sit and do whatever the conservative or the old practices say, right? She have her dreams, she have her purposes, right? So with that note, actually, I just want to say that just try to gear up yourself, improve yourself as a lady, because you have the magical powers being a lady given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that you can breed the generation. You are the creator and producer of the generations. So why not you just embrace it in a nice way? Have confidence. Believe in your thoughts. If someone is not listening you, just try to see that who is listening you. Maybe there can be a coach there can be a mentor available in your town. Just talk. There will be ways, actually. Your voice would be heard. Same with my own journey. That's what I'm here like sharing with you. That I found it difficult in starting when I convinced my family that, oh, okay, I want to move to UAE and start my work. That was a really shocking thing. Oh, okay, why you want to move there? You have studied here in Pakistan and you're good, and do something here and there, and the way it is, right? Then I sat down, I talked to my parents, I talked to my family, I tried to convince them. Like communication is so important. Yep, communication is so important. And again, coming from a perspective of a female or a girl, you should be there giving a space to girl to speak, and then you listen. Try to help her with her dreams, try to help her with her purposes. So that's something really I just want to say and share from here.
That's amazing. I guess this is a very loud and clear message from your side. And people who is listening you, especially the women in Pakistan and globally, they will take a great inspiration from your story. And I believe that you're always there here for supporting the Pakistani women who want to come to UAE and want some assistance in terms of how to form their companies, what to do, where to go, how to find jobs. This is your own expertise. That's what can help them.
Exactly, absolutely. Again, you know what? I just wanted to share one more thing over here, that um, you know, the major and the biggest concept immediately comes in the people's mind when a female step out of the home is just because that she needs a job, and she would do anything to have the job, right? Try to understand or emphasize or um, encourage in this way that women have dreams. If the lady or a girl wants to come to UAE and start her career, so definitely she have many purposes in life. She want to do something extra. No matter what, the liabilities, the responsibilities of the family is fine. That's the reality, right? But again, you don't have to emphasize the first thing ever that okay, she is there out in the world, and now she would do anything. I want to suggest over here on this from the platform that being a woman, try to create your own finest frame of yourself, frame of your life. That who you allow to enter in your network and then who don't. And then those finest people would be a great ones in your life to support you, to respect you, to take you to the next level, to help you and to appreciate you like that. Yeah, so
That's
this is my
amazing.
great message. Yeah.
That's amazing. Time doesn't permit me to go on because your script and your discussion is well articulated, and I'm sure it has a great value also. But because we have a limited time, so maybe we have to take your closing remarks.
Yeah, absolutely. Love to share with them. My closing remarks that goes by or advice you may say, being a girl, being a female, or even being an individual, I would say that try to believe in yourself. That's my mission, and the logos go by, and my life goes by. That try to believe in yourself. The more you believe yourself, the more you love yourself first, then you can take care of your people. Then you can take care of your society, your family, your home. First, you have to take care of yourself, your well-being, especially the mind, actually, your brain. So try to believe in yourself with a concept that whatever is meant for you, it will come to you. You don't have to crush someone, you don't have to hurt someone in the process, right? So, especially for the female and woman empowerment we are talking about. So, again, try to be collective in the society, try to uplift each other, each woman, each girl around us, and try to be more and more trustworthy within your life and career.